It's a common human experience to avoid or bury the parts of ourselves that we don't like. This can come in the form of judgment, in an us versus them mentality. Or maybe it's by comparison or the illusion of perfection, that somehow we don't measure up or feel good enough to belong or to be accepted. And the story or meaning we might make around this is that we can only love the parts of ourselves that are good, and we are to disown, avoid, or bury the shadow parts of ourselves that we don't like. What if we were to change that narrative? What if we could reclaim our whole self through loving kindness, self-compassion, and a desire to change? The truth is, we are all a work in progress. This is part of the human experience, and we're all in this together. That's what connects us. When we say namaste, the divine in me sees the divine in you, we are also saying all of me sees all of you, the good, the bad, the shadow, and the light. With mindful awareness and meditation, we tap into the courage to examine the whole truth. Mindful awareness gives us the ability to explore the thought or the emotion as simply a thought or emotion. Instead of being angry, we can become aware that now we are feeling anger. It's a meta-awareness of being aware that we are aware, of making the subconscious conscious so that we may respond rather than repress or deny the parts of us that feel uncomfortable, that we don't like, or are in need of healing. Practicing self-compassion gives us an opportunity to lean into the shadow, to observe what needs are not being met, and to be curious about what part of us needs healing. Deepak reminds us, as you see yourself more completely, you will have compassion for your faults, and that will lead to self-acceptance. The more we practice mindful awareness of our thoughts and emotions, the more we can embrace and meet ourselves with self-compassion. And then that opens us to more compassion for others. Let's begin our meditation. Please make yourself comfortable and then close your eyes. And then allow yourself to sink into your seat or on the floor with an intention to anchor or root to earth. Take in a deep, cleansing breath and allow yourself to fully exhale. Maybe it's with an audible ah, to fully express your intention of letting go of anything that does not serve you right now in this moment. Take in a couple of more deep breaths like this. And imagine breathing in vitality and exhaling any tension. And now allow your breathing to be normal. And then take a moment to notice the breath. Watch the belly expand and contract. Notice the sensation of breathing. Feel the rhythm and the pace of the breath. Now imagine breathing from the heart space. Imagine the breath swirling and expanding the heart space. And tune in and see if you're feeling an emotion. See if you can find the part in your body where that emotion lives. Maybe you can find it, maybe not. Just patiently ask the question and see what appears for you. Now ask yourself, what does that part of me need? Ask yourself, how can I help you? Without any judgment, simply ask yourself, what can I do for you? See if a word or phrase comes to mind. Now, in a gesture of self-compassion, place both of your palms over your heart and just breathe. Gently affirm to yourself, "May I be kind to myself in this moment. May I be gentle and understanding with myself. May I know that I am worthy of receiving self-compassion." Now let's introduce the mantra Moksha, which is the Sanskrit word for freedom. Setting ourselves free by sending love and compassion to the parts of us we might try to hide. Moksha, moksha, moksha. Continue to quietly repeat this to yourself as I mind the time. And now gently releasing the mantra, just take a moment to sit in silence and just rest in simply being. And now bringing your palms together in prayer position by your heart center, gently bow to your own soul for meeting your whole self with loving kindness and compassion. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Namaste.